Jessi is the most controversial artist, but no matter how many scandals she gets into, people still love her. You would think 3 times being accused of assaulting people would get you cancelled from the entertainment industry, but that's not the case for her. To get to her controversies, first we need to look at how she grew up. Jessica Ho was born on December 17, 1988 in Queens, New York City, United States. She has often said that her childhood was difficult due to the racism she faced. Since I was young, I was bullied more because I was Asian and a girl. My brothers protected me, and I became stronger. After that, if someone bullied me for having small eyes, I got angry and hit them. I'll tell you the difference. Bullying is wrong. Those kinds of bad situations happen in the United States as well as in Korea. I felt really strong because of my brothers, and after that, I fought bullies myself. It seems fighting for what's not right and not wanting to be mistreated stayed with her for the rest of her life. In 2003, Jessi had the chance to audition for Doremi Media's project in the United States and was cast in it. She had to move to Korea at the age of 15 for 2 years of training and preparation for her debut. Later in 2005, she released her first single album Get Up and burst onto the Korea's music market. She debuted under the name Jessica Ho. While keeping her status as a solo artist, Jessi joined the Korean hip-hop band Uptown as a guest member for their 5th album. Uptown changed its members many times and Jessica took Yoonmi Ray's place in 2006. Then in 2009, Jessica came back as a soloist, releasing the new album The Rebirth with the song Life is Good. After finishing her activities with the song, Jessica went on a very long hiatus, not making any public appearances. She talked a lot about her experiences and feelings during that time. Life was not fun at this time. I gave up after doing this song. The agency said that this song had to come out, but I said I didn't like it. My life wasn't fun, so how could I say it was fun on stage? The word fun comes out at least 10 times in the song, and my facial expression just gets worse as I perform. I went to the United States after that. To be honest, there wasn't a place for women in this business then, said the artist. But at the time, Yoon Mi always adored me and supported me. She said I was doing a good job and that I was great. I felt happy hearing that from someone I liked. At that time, I was young and didn't know the culture. I didn't have a family, and it was difficult. Not everyone accepted me, and I gave up a lot. I had dark skin and they said that Korean people wouldn't like that I had a lot of piercings, so I took them all out, but I still wasn't loved. I thought that it would be accepted someday and that your time comes when you work hard. It took me 14 years, and I still have difficulties, but I can overcome all of them now. After 5 years of hiatus, in the summer of 2014, Jessica came back as a member of the group Lucky J. That was the time when she changed her stage name to Jessi. The group was not popular and it made Jessi think that it's time to give up on music. However, a pivotal moment came when she uttered a phrase during her appearance on Unpretty Rap Star, and it changed the course of her career forever. Many people might not know this, but when I decided to be on Unpretty Rap Star, it was when I was about to give up. So I was doing Unpretty Rap Star, but before I went to Unpretty Rap Star, the producers and directors came to me and said, "I need you on Unpretty Rap Star." But I was like, I don't want to do Unpretty Rap Star. What the fuck is a Unpretty Rap Star? Are you trying to say we're ugly? So, I didn't want to compete. I don't like to compete because my competition is myself. I don't need to compete with people. But then they needed me. At that time, I was going to go back to the United States. So I gave up. And I thought that show was going to flop. I thought it was going to fail, so I decided, I'll just do whatever. That's the mindset I went on the show with. Jessi added, but I got big. Because of the phrase, "This is a competition." What in the world? I did everything for 10 years, but I got big because of that one phrase. So I realized that there is the right timing for people. After that, she kept working on music and became very loved by people. In 2013, Jessi was accused of assaulting a Miss Choi alongside 2 of her friends, causing multiple injuries during a brawl that took place at a nightclub in Itaewon. On May 18th, a fight occurred in the women's bathroom of a club where Korean-American and English instructor Ms. Choi allegedly became victims of assault. Ms. Choi accused Jessi and her friends, L and G, of assaulting her and even trying to stick her head into the toilet. However, Jessi is insisting that she only tried to stop the fight between Ms. Choi and her friends, who were visiting Korea from the States. Jessi revealed her side of the story, saying that she and her friends didn't have anything to drink that night and only ran into Ms. Choi in the bathroom, where they saw her arguing with a foreigner in English. Ms. Choi was drunk and she started to swear. She punched my friends' faces, and that is when the fight started. I only tried to stop my friends from fighting. I didn't think much of it and let it pass, so I am overwhelmed about the accusations. I am wrongly accused. I've never said foul words or hit Ms. Choi. I was only trying to stop the fight. That woman is lying because she knows that I am a singer. I don't know why this is happening and I am really hurt. But Ms. Choi also expressed her side of the story, saying, Jessica and her friends tried to put my head into the toilet. I don't even want to imagine what it would have been like if they had succeeded. However, I somehow managed to get away. It seemed like a miracle. When I was about to escape, they made me kneel down and told me, "We told you not to mess with us. Say you're sorry," and kept cursing at me. I didn't oblige and just kept asking them to return my handbag. G finally threw my bag and they ran away. There's CCTV footage of them scurrying out. Even the club manager said it seemed weird how they were scurrying to get out. In 2015, she was accused of assaulting her manager. At that time, nobody believed in this, and for them, she didn't seem like a person who would act like this. In 2016, another assault allegation came out. It resulted in authorities being called, this time at a music video filming at a Gangnam club. According to the Apgujeong Police Branch Office, the police received a report on November 17 at around 9:30 p.m. that there was a physical altercation during a music video filming at a club in Gangnam District. The police revealed there were two groups involved, Jessi's team and alleged male victim May's team, and they got into a verbal dispute over the fact that one group didn't receive the greeting of the other group. Things escalated into a physical altercation. The guy allegedly assaulted by Jessi testified that things did get physical, while Jessi denied it, but nothing further went down because they didn't want charges brought. At the scene, it testified that he was physically assaulted by Jessi, but Jessi denied the allegation. The police continued. The testimonies were conflicting, but both people didn't want to be penalized. At the end of their conversation, they made up with each other, and everything was resolved at the scene. Then her agency said there was no physical fight, only verbal dispute. If it happens one, okay, just met bad people, but it happened 3 times, it makes you question if Jessi was that innocent as she claims. Then people found her posts and comments in which she says the N-word, calls SM artists gay, using homophobic slurs and overall being very aggressive with words like, "I was gonna stab her in the face." Even later on in her career, people found her problematic as she would be blackfishing, by over-tanning and using black accent. As well, she always has problems with companies she is signed to. YMC Entertainment, that she was before signed to, was not a good company, would be bad at promoting her, so she decided to not to renew with the company. Then she signed with Psy. There were many reports that Psy and Jessi would clash and wouldn't able to agree on how her career should go on. She decided then to leave P Nation and said she will open her own agency, but that didn't happen, and then she signed with More Vision. She lasted there for 9 months. Insider claimed that Jay Park and Jessi would have many disagreements due to Jessi's unprofessionalism. By this time, people started to think she is the problem. About this, Jessi recently said, "But listen, everyone thinks, oh my god, Jess, why are you changing? Why does this girl? She's the problem. Would I stay in one company for the rest of my life? Why would I not explore? But what are your thoughts?" Thank you for watching and see you next time.